There's Star Wars. I'm just going to say the Star Wars franchise. So we cover that all in one thing. He's Luke Skywalker. So you got Luke Skywalker. Could you even really add in the Joker? It's a cartoon voice, for fuck's sake. Right? You know. All right, I'll throw him that as a total fucking bone. Luke Skywalker, Joker voice. Now what? I'm going to fucking give him credit for Cock Knocker in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? No. Because that's just Luke Skywalker. He's doing kind of a Star Wars thing. It all fits into that category. So, you know, he's milked this fucking blue milk. Shut up. He's milked this fucking Star Wars thing forever. And look, some people have had an illustrious career milking their stereotype roles. Look at goddamn poor Bob Denver. Poor fucking Gilligan. Gilligan wore that stupid fucking hat for his entire life. And people loved him. He'd show up at these lame has-been conventions. Hey, Gilligan. It's Bob. Name's Robert. Gilligan. Do that. Make the face. Yeah, you're an idiot. I'm an idiot. But you never heard Gilligan going like, this fucking Richard Nixon, Watergate, we got to get him out. It's like Nazi Germany. You'd be like, Gilligan. I can't watch Gilligan's Island anymore because Gilligan's a idiot. He knew. Herman Munster. He knew. I'm Herman fucking Munster. Herman. Fred Gwynn. My name's Fred Gwynn. Herman Munster. Hey, where's Spot? Under the stairs? Lily. Oh, Grandpa. Beloved. And then when we saw him as the judge in My Cousin Vinny and as the neighbor in Pet Sematary, you're like, all right. Hey, this fucking guy could kind of act. Herman Munster, whatever his name is. Everyone went, hey, did you see Herman Munster in Pet Sematary? Beloved. And then you get fucking Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill. He couldn't keep his mouth shut. So everyone could have just seen him on the streets and gone, Luke, may the force be with you, and with you forever, or whatever my fucking answer is to that. Oh, my God. Wherever he went, Luke Skywalker lines. But he wrecked it. He didn't understand Gilligan and Herman Munster, the Herman Munster and Gilligan syndrome. So he starts opening his yap supporting, first it was the vaccines, then he's pounded Trump, and then the Biden, promoting Biden, and now he's on the Biden train, and he's on the send money to Ukraine thing. Every fucking shit un-American policy, this asshole is attached to it. And you got to think, because Disney buying up the Lucasfilm Star Wars properties, they gave him a second lease on life. So when Disney calls and goes, hey, we need another liberal shill with the Star Wars face on it, go out there. Go on the May the 4th be with you. Yuck. And say stupid things like Joe-Wan Kenobi. He was calling Joe Biden Joe-Wan Kenobi. That alone should get you exiled. Exiled to the Arctic, the frozen planet of Hoth. Is it Hoth? I was going to say Endor, but that's the nice one, the Ewoks. I went through my phase, people. All right, be nice. So he was shilling the whole weekend, the May the 4th thing and fucking Joe-Wan Kenobi. And then the last thing I saw was this video of him. He's promoting some fund that Zelensky came up with for Ukraine, but he's also supporting Biden and Harris, Kamala, Harris and Joe Biden, just shilling, just this blatant. He's reading cue cards or something too, I believe, just shilling for the left and the propaganda machine. So check out Luke Skywalker.
It's up to all of us to send President Biden and Vice President Harrison back to the White House. It's up to all of us
to
send
dummy.
President Biden
You're supposed to play the other clip
back
first.
to the White House.
It says it on the sheet. Made me angry. What did it say?
Hey, Florida Democrats.
Mark Hamill shilling. It gets the name wrong. And then it said the replay. This is supposed to be the first one. All right, play the first one.
Hey, Florida Democrats. Mark Hamill here. I want to thank you for the invitation to your 2024 Leadership Blue Gala. And I'm really sorry I couldn't make it this year, but I wanted to send along a message.
Couldn't make it. He's sorry.
I have a lot of friends in Florida.
Could you pause for a second? What could Mark Hamill possibly have going on that he just can't make it? Anything, by the way. I'm putting anything in the just can't make it, whatever it is. What is Mark Hamill doing that he cannot make it? He's lying. This is just him reading. He doesn't give a shit. He don't care. He's fucking brainwashed. He's a fucking Manchurian candidate. Whatever it is. Continue.
A lot of friends in Florida, and I've heard about all the work you've done to get back on track, from knocking on doors, making calls, registering voters, and supporting candidates up and down the ballot. That's exactly what it's going to take back Florida.
Pause.
As you know.
Take back Florida. From what? From the fact that more people have moved to Florida than any other state in the union over the past few years? Since COVID, really? And since the Biden administration? And since these local these city governments have fucked things up so badly and made things so expensive and so hard on legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens and dangerous that people are picking up and moving to other states that are a little more free for American citizens, like Florida, with no state income tax. A lot of these local constabularies don't put up with shit as far as crime goes. Some of these Florida sheriffs are hilariously funny. They give their speeches and they're like, hey, people, could you show up at our shooting classes? We want you to hit these motherfuckers when you shoot at them. If someone's breaking into your house, you can shoot them. And he goes, and by the way, we prefer if you do. It keeps us from having to do all the paperwork. Hilarious. And you know, what Mark, what Luke, take it back from what? The actual will of the people to decide and vote in their state as to what kind of state they want, instead of having this federal overreach and taking away people's rights. Fuck off, Luke Skywalker, you douchebag. Luke Skywalker's a douchebag. You know how much this hurts me to say that? 16, 17-year-old Anthony's crying. Old pissy eyes. He's crying. A little more Luke, please.
As you know, the stakes in 2024 couldn't be higher. And so many of us around the country are counting on you to lead the resistance against Donald Trump and the evil empire that is the Republican Party. It's up to all of us.
Right there first, before we get to the other part. Is he drunk? Join the resistance. Or is he talking over his dentures like Spock in the Star Trek movie when he's old? I have been and always shall be your friend. These are my dentures. Live long and prosper to my dentures. I'm Spock. Spock. I'm Spock. I'm your Vulcan friend. Captain Kirk, you have been and always shall be. Jesus. So Luke looks like either he's talking over his fucking dentures, because replay that part where he says resistance, or, you know, He's drunk or on drugs, which he was most of his life anyway. Just watch that Star Wars Christmas extravaganza. Fucking loaded. All right, play that part again.
So many of us around the country are counting on you to lead the resistance against Donald Trump and the evil empire that is the Republican Party. It's up to all of us to send President Biden and Vice President Harrison back to the White House to finish the job, defend our Senate majority by sending Rick Scott into retirement, and to protect reproductive rights for all Americans. Your dedication to the fight is an inspiration to Democrats all around the country, and I believe you've got what it takes to win. Stay in the fight, Florida, and may the 4th be with you.
Whoa. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. So I was watching that, and then the other clip is kind of a repeat of what he said. He said President Biden and the Biden-Harrison, like Harrison Ford, did he get mixed up? Maybe President Harrison? George Harrison from the Beatles. He should know, if he's so dedicated, that it's Kamala Harris and not Kamala Harrison. But here he is a few times in a row.
It's up to all of us to send President Biden and Vice President Harrison back to the White House. It's up to all of us to send President Biden and Vice President Harrison back to the White House. All of us to send President Biden and Vice President Harrison back to the White House.
Yeah. It's President Harrison. Yeah. Darth Vaderson is attacking us again. We need to take down the Death Star because Darth Vaderson. What a disappointment Luke Skywalker turned out to be, didn't he, kids? What a disappointment.